guys, welcome to the video. We are just about 4 weeks out from the marathon right now. Today is a Thursday, so we have like 4 weeks and some change, a few days. But on today's menu of training, we have 18 miles. So I'm gonna run 18 miles tonight, and today's gonna be the first day I experiment with like the Cliff power gels that they give you during the race. So like my mistake last year, I didn't experiment with those until the day of the race. So I'm gonna experiment with those today, 18 miles. I got an arm workout. We're looking at a house that we're trying to close on, Steph and I. There's a lot going on. So welcome to the video. So I'll kind of just walk you through what I'm eating today, just because it's gonna be a little different after the run, because 18 miles, I'm gonna expend like a lot of energy. And just nutrition is super important this far out from the race. So starting off 5 whole eggs, a little bit of cheese, English muffin with some butter, and then I'm probably gonna keep it pretty light leading up to this afternoon. After the 18-mile run, just go like hard on carbs. Drop it, drop it, Ryder, drop the compression pants. Drop, Ryder, drop the compression pants. Drop it. Doing a quick little coffee pickup, and then we're going to the house. We have a meeting with the builder to try to finalize everything. We've been there twice so far. We love the property, we love the place. I'll talk about the location and kind of why we decided to move on this property. There's just timing, location, price, and some other economical infrastructure that's moving into North Austin right now. Let's go, Nancy, pick it up. How far are we going today?
We got 6 miles outside today.
Let's go.
Not quite halfway.
Let's go, pick it up.
Hit the 6 mile run outside in 75 degrees. And then after this, do a shoulder workout. But this is the week where I really notice my running's just improving. My cardio. I can actually talk when I run now. But the goal is by next week to either be the same as Nick's mile or beat Nick in a mile. I think I'm gonna be there.
Now everyone on Team BPN is running. So I started running, Preston is now running a full marathon. Preston is skateboarding now, he's doing a half marathon. Now John just went for a mile jog around the warehouse. But Steph and I have been gone for a few hours since the last clip I recorded, and that's what we do here. Steph and I were looking and meeting with the builders of the home that we want to buy. So I want to make this like a learning lesson, something that I've learned from my first house that I bought when I first joined the military to now. So that's what I'm gonna share. All right, let's talk about buying a home. Now, a little backstory. I bought my first house when I was about 22 years old, just went active duty with the military, just got to Texas, and I found out about this beautiful thing called the VA loan. So essentially, I could buy a house. I bought my first house for $130,000 in Central Texas, and I took out the VA loan with a 30-year mortgage, $0 down. I was like, bam, this is awesome. I have nothing to put down. I have nothing to lose. I'm buying a house and I'm putting money into this home. I'm building equity in this home. So a few years later, I decided to sell this home. And I thought I was going to get this huge payout, like this huge paycheck. Because I thought, for 3-4 years I've been paying into this mortgage. Well, I got a $5,000 check. So instead of paying a landlord to rent a home, I was paying a bank to finance my home. That's the thing. And I learned that through that process, that instead of paying the mortgage on the principal, I was paying the mortgage primarily on the interest. So after I sold that home, I decided I was going to rent until I really found out where I wanted to buy a home. Fast forward to now, this house that we're living in right now, that Steph and I are living in, we have been renting. And I wanted to, and I've been meaning to buy a home in North Austin, which is by where the warehouse is. The warehouse is located in Round Rock, Texas, and a lot of people are moving from the city into North Austin. which is around this area. Recently, Apple decided they were going to put their headquarters, their second headquarters, or one of their big office spaces in North Austin, which is going to bring between, they said, 5,000 and 15,000 jobs, which is huge for the housing market, the economy, the infrastructure. So right now is like a great time to buy because a lot of people in general are moving into the Austin, Central Texas area from California, from all over. Property values going up. The property taxes in Austin itself are going up, but the outside cities, property taxes are staying pretty low. So keep that in mind. So I wanted to buy in this area because of the way the housing market was moving in North Austin, with Apple recently deciding to put in one of their huge office spaces here, and just because you can get a lot of house for little money in Texas, and I love it. I love the way it's set up here. So we came across a property, and using what I learned buying my first home, what I decided to do was put at least 20% down on the home and do a 15-year mortgage on what I finance. That way, when I make my mortgage payments, most of that money is going to principal rather than interest. And the goal that I have in mind right now is I want to pay off this mortgage in 3 to 5 years. So we found the home that we wanted at the price we wanted in an area that had good school districts for resale, had a great infrastructure economy, and low property taxes with a lot of people moving into the area. It was a great find, and it will be a great buy. So we didn't close on the house yet. We've secured the financing for the remaining 80% that we're not paying up front, and we took the house off the market. So we should be closing in about a month from now. All right, it's a little pre-workout fuel. We have leftover turkey meatballs that Steph made last night, which are my favorite. I think I got 5 meatballs there, about 1.5 cups of white rice. This is pre-arm workout fuel, pre-workout fuel for the workout.
So we've been here for over 2 years in this warehouse, and there's like tons of land right next to us, and we never knew like you could come back here, drive, go off-roading and stuff, but supposedly it just keeps going further and further down. So we're gonna check it out and see if we can keep driving, see if there's roads back there.
Alright, so today's workout, Preston and I are hitting arms. We're going to start with 300 reps for biceps. We posted this on BPN's Workout Wednesday. So on BPN's Instagram, every Wednesday we put some sort of workout. Yesterday we posted this. It is 300 reps for biceps. It is 75 reps for barbell curl, 75 reps for preacher curl, 75 reps for dumbbell hammer curl, and 75 Zotman curls. So each one is going to be like 15 reps, 5 sets of 15 reps for each exercise. 300 reps for biceps to start off. I got a lot of pre-workout going through me right now. One of the best ways to do this workout is have a partner. Like me and Preston is going back and forth. So rest periods are short. We're probably resting like 30 seconds in between sets. So like the pump is insane. You burn out pretty quickly, but it kicks your ass. So we're only on our second exercise for biceps. My pump already is like, muscles are filled with blood. We have about over 150 reps left just for biceps before going into triceps.
Zottman curl. Learn from the Arnold Encyclopedia. It actually is in his encyclopedia and one of the main bicep movements. This is one of the first ones we ever pretty much learned. It's just gonna be simple up, turn your wrist, then down on like a 3 count. Nice and slow on the way down. Build some big forearms from this one. I don't know why we don't do this one that much anymore because I like this a lot.
All right, typically after workout, I would do like some sort of carb, Cliff Bar, and protein powder. But I don't want to do 2 scoops of protein powder before going on this run. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to pick up some of the Cliff Chews at REI on the way home. So I have like intra run carbs, or intra run fuel at least. All right, 18 miles is complete with these higher mileage runs. They obviously are harder, but towards the end of them, your body just like aches. I kind of like see similarities, and if you've ever gotten a tattoo, it takes a long time. By the end of that tattoo, you're already bruised, and it starts to just ache really bad. So towards the end of these long mileage runs, you just feel it in your entire body, but it feels really, really good to finish them off. So I held a solid pace. I'm just like exhausted right now, and I'm starving, but the high mileage runs are absolutely essential in train up. The 3 to 6 mile runs are great for like your VO2 and endurance, but the longer runs for conditioning of your legs, lower body, and everything are just essential. So 18 miles complete. Okay, gonna wrap up the video here. I'm just pretty much grubbing the rest of the night. We have chicken on the skillet that Steph is making. We have sweet potato fries. I've consumed half a sleeve of Ritz crackers so far. I've downed about 50 fluid ounces of water, and I'm gonna continue drinking water the rest of the night. But like as soon as I walk in the door, it's just like, after you finish a long mileage run, you're just like hit, it feels like you got hit by a truck. You get some food, some water back in you, start feeling better. But I'm gonna be sore tomorrow morning. So that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.